back to my channel. It feels really weird doing a proper video where I am not interacting with you guys. It feels very, very strange. I love being able to interact. I love being able to answer questions when I'm talking about things, and I just love the whole vibe of doing a live video. So anyway, I thought I need to try and, keep up with my channel a little bit. So today I am going to do a video different to what I said I was going to do on my Instagram page. So on my Instagram I did a little poll and I asked whether you would be more interested in hearing about my life on lithium, or like a lithium update of 2020, and I had quite a few votes for that, but I had more votes for people wanting to know about like how I deal with psychosis. So I am going to film that next, but whilst it is really hot in the UK right now and I am sweating, I thought this is the perfect time to talk to you guys, if you're taking lithium, about how to take extra care of yourself while on this drug and in the heat. So I do have a few little notes with me because my brain is a little bit all over the place today. I, will confess that. So it's quite simple really. If you're on lithium, you need to drink plenty of water. So I was told this by my doctor when I first got prescribed it, and he told me that in the hot weather you're supposed to drink even more than you normally would. So the main reason you want to drink water on lithium is because if you don't and you get dehydrated, you will start to show symptoms or signs of lithium toxicity, and this, my friends, you don't want to have, because I've had the very tip of the iceberg of lithium toxicity and it wasn't pretty. But I managed to keep myself out of hospital by managing it myself, taking better care of myself, and actually taking this medicine really, really seriously, because it is actually a serious medicine to be on. So with all that being said, here are my little tips for coping with lithium in the heat. So they advise, in general, I think, for a normal person, that you should drink to like 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Before I was on lithium, I was terrible at drinking water. I didn't really like the taste of it because it doesn't really taste of anything. I'm always a fussy eater, and yeah, I just didn't drink water. And when I went onto this drug, I thought, holy shit, I'm gonna have to step up my game if I want to, be healthy and happy and stable somewhat. So you need to be drinking about 8 to 12 glasses of water on lithium, especially in the summer, because, like I said, you don't want to get toxicity. So I normally drink that in a day. I normally drink between 2 and 3 litres of water. If I haven't drunk that much, and I've had a day where maybe my mood's not so great and I'm not so on the ball at helping myself, I will start to feel really, really shitty. And by shitty, I mean shitty. The signs or symptoms of lithium toxicity are as follows. These are just a few of them, because everybody's different, obviously. Dizziness, unsteadiness, tremors, slurred speech, confusion, feeling unwell, stomach pains, vomiting, drowsiness, fatigue, and diarrhea. I don't know what's going on with my throat, so excuse me. So when I had, like I said, the very tip of the iceberg of lithium toxicity, I was feeling dizzy, I had stomach pains, and I started to feel like I was going to vomit. I had a little bit of confusion. I felt generally really unwell, and to start with, I didn't know what it was. then I realised, like, in my brain how much water I'd had that day, which wasn't enough. So what I did was I just guzzled water down. I was drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking, almost drinking until my stomach hurt. And then I started to feel a bit better. And then I realised it was because I hadn't got enough water into me, and that was why I was feeling so unwell. If you have signs of lithium toxicity, the first thing you need to do is to make sure you just drink plenty of water. Try and get as much water into you as you can. If your symptom, I mean, I'm not a doctor, this is just what I would do if it was me, so just putting that out there. Yeah, if it was me, I would drink loads and loads of water. If my symptoms didn't improve, I would then go to the hospital and consult a doctor about it, because it's a very serious thing. Lithium is serious, and you know, it's, you know, can be life-threatening as well. So you need to make sure you look after yourself. So lower your salt intake as well. I was told that by my doctor, and unfortunately for me, I love salt. I love salt on so many foods, and I just cake it on. I really do. I just love it. But because I haven't really reduced it that much, I make up for it by drinking plenty of water. So yeah. Also, if you're out in the sun or you're out in the heat a lot, make sure you have some sort of protection on your head. I get really heady if I'm out in the sun for too long. It really affects the front of my head and makes me feel unwell. So make sure you have a hat, or even one of those sun umbrellas or something. Or if you're out for the day, like, try and stand in shady spots, you know, try not to get too much sun. And that goes for everybody really, but if you're on lithium, you need to make sure that you are kept cool and that you have drunk plenty of water. Take a backpack so you have water with you at all times. If you don't have a backpack, you can get like water bottle holders. It's just like a little pouch that you put them in, put it over you like a bag. That works quite well. And tips for drinking water: if you're not really a water person, you can infuse water with certain things like lemon or berries and things like that. Personally for me, I don't like things like that. It puts me off. The thing I found in the hot weather that I've started to like, which I never did like before, is ice water. Really cold water cools me down, and when it's hot and I'm out, I keep craving it because it's so cold. So that helps me stay hydrated. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple, guys. You just need to make sure you drink plenty. Oh, and another really big thing before I almost forgot, oh my god, one of the most important things you need to do is make sure that you are on top of having your bloods done. So for me, this was really hard to begin with because I don't like needles. I was absolutely terrified of having my bloods drawn. I hated it. But I'm now over my fear thanks to lithium. So that's one good thing that it's done. It's got me over my fear of blood tests. I'm just like, go on, just take my bloods, I don't care. I'm just like over it now because I've had so many done. But you need to have a record book with every 3 months. You need your reminder written down of the date that you should be having it done around. And then when you last had it done, you need to write down your levels. And yeah, like I said, the date for the next one, because you don't want to miss that. It's really important that you have your 3-monthly blood test. And along with that, you want to make sure that you have your kidney function tested and your thyroid, because obviously lithium can cause thyroid upsets. So you need to make sure you have those 3 done. I had to recently have a calcium one done. I think that might have been to do with lithium, I'm not sure. They said my calcium was a bit high, but then I had it retested and it was fine. But you need to make sure that you are up on getting your bloods done and writing them down, because I have had a few times where like I should be between I think it was between 0.4 and 0.6, maybe 8. but there was a couple of times where I had 0.8 and 0.9, and I was feeling unwell at the time, so I asked to get a retest, which you can do, you're in control of it. I asked for a retest, they retested me a couple of days later after I drank tons of water and things like that, and then my levels were back down to 0.6 again. So if you are worried, you can query it, you can have a retest. You know, it's your body, you're in charge of looking after it. My doctor's surgery doesn't remind me for anything like that, which is absolutely stupid, so careless of them. So it's all upon me to make sure that I have it done, and I think I'm due for my next slot very, very soon. So yeah guys, I feel like this is a shit video because I feel like I've been rambling on, and I'll probably watch it back and not want to upload it. So maybe I'll just upload it and then watch it once it's already up on YouTube. That might be best. If you have any questions regarding lithium or anything, just pop them down in the comments. You can find me on social media. I've got Instagram, Jessica behind the smile, I'll link it below, and I also have Facebook page, which is Jessy Rose Bipolar Life. You can message me on there. So yeah, just if you want to ask any questions, that's fine. I've been on lithium now, God, I think it's like 3 years, I think. Don't quote me on that, but it's quite a few years now that I've been on it, and I'm managing it really well, and I absolutely love the drug. I think it's brilliant. It doesn't make me feel cloudy, it doesn't make me feel zombified, it doesn't affect me in a negative way at all, apart from, you know, making sure I have to drink, otherwise I feel unwell. I think the only thing that it does affect me negatively is the fact that when you are taking lithium, you cannot take other certain drugs, so that includes anti-inflammatories. So if you injure yourself and you want to get the swelling out, you can't take anti-inflammatories, because that can cause your lithium levels to go high, and just certain things. So you have to make sure you really, really do your homework and research before you take anything else that's, you know, possibly like to interact with lithium. And that even includes things that are herbal. Believe it or not, I cannot drink anything like dandelion tea or have dandelion extract, because dandelion can also increase the levels of lithium in your blood. So yeah, there's lots of things. The doctors do not tell you this, so please, if you are trying to add any supplements, or you're, I don't know, you're suffering with something and you need to take something else, another drug maybe that's like over the counter, please check it with lithium first, because I would really hate for any of you guys to be unwell because of it, just for the lack of information that the doctors give you. So yes, without further ado, I'm going to end this video, and I will try and do a video on my psychosis very, very soon for you guys to watch, and I will do another live. So if you like my channel and you like my videos, give me a little thumbs up so I know that I'm doing something good in the world. Subscribe if you want, if you like my videos, and keep an eye out for me going live. The last lot I did actually you know, post it on my social media that I was going live at a certain time, so that helped. I actually had more people to chat to. Sometimes I just like spontaneously go online and just do it without telling anybody, and there's not that many people, or people get caught at a wrong time and they're like, oh, I really wish I could have watched, but I've got to go. So I'll try and like schedule it, because I think that helps. So yeah, I'll try and do another live soon, because I just love chatting to you guys. I really hope that you're all okay, and that you're, you know, coping with the worldly issues right now, and if you're in England, enjoying the beautiful sunshine that has come out. And yeah, I'll see you very, very soon, guys. Remember that you are powerful, you are needed in this world, and you are loved very, very much. And I will see you soon with another video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye.